Okay, welcome to section 1 of Josh's VOD review. We're going to be looking first at Crosshair Placement. We're going to look at two short clips on two different maps. So we're going to focus here where Josh's crosshair is. Often you're looking at the ground. Here you decide to look at the wall. Here you're looking at the ground again. And as we come in and we're looking outside, we're looking at the ground. As we come over to get this AK, ignoring the fact that you reload it with 22 bullets in the clip, we're aiming way too low. When this jet peaks, we should have a crosshair at her head. So let's go through that again, but this time we're going to have a crosshair up where their head should be. So as we come around the corner, we're moving our crosshair to where their head should be. As we hold this corner, we don't aim at the wall, but we aim where their head will appear. So you come into the site, we're having our crosshair in the predictable corners. We're correcting for the levitation of the ground, for the window, for the box. And as we pick up this AK, we get it to head height, including the box height and the ground levitation. Coming on to the second clip, you're in a 1v2, you plant bomb. And here your crosshair is way too low. If they're up on that ledge, you're going to have to move your crosshair. Here your aim's too high, and then here it's good, and then here it's way too low. You're not accounting for the stairs. You need to get the crosshair up. Here, this is all good. Kill her. As you come around here, you aim down a bit. That's good. You know where he is, and you peek the angle badly, and it gets you killed. We'll come to peeking later. So here, let's do that again, but this time we're going to keep our crosshair up. It's up over that ledge. If someone peeks that, we can shoot them. As we come around this corner, we're correcting for the height change on the ground. We're keeping our crosshair at head height. As we come to the stairs, before we peek the stairs, we get our crosshair up to where the head's going to be. Again, as we peek the corner, we want to bring that crosshair back down. And then as we peek into male, we want that crosshair down again, correcting for the elevation. And then out into mid, we want it all the way down, correcting for elevation. Okay, so work on that crosshair. Section 2, movement and peeking. Let's look at a little compilation of you dying. Every time you die, you're holding more than one button. You're holding left shift as you peek. You're holding W as you peek. Here, you're flying through the air as you peek. Something else. Here, this is more of a misplay than so much movement, but there's a movement involved. Here, you're holding W, and you're peeking way too close to the edge as soon as you have high ground. Here, you're holding left shift. Here, you're holding W. Here, you're holding W with some bad crosshair placement. So, things you don't want to do. You don't want to peek slow. Never hold left shift when you peek a corner. Left shift to the corner so they don't hear you, and then come out quick. Never peek close to the angle. If you peek close to the angle, they're going to see you way sooner than you see them. Here's what you want to do. You want to peek fast, no left shift, and you want to be far from the angle. You want to be far back from the angle as possible. I didn't ask Ben to miss here, he just missed. It's harder to hit someone when they're moving fast and when they're far from the angle. Another option, of course, is jumping. I wouldn't recommend this in a 1v1 against a Vandal or a Phantom. Only do it if you know they have a sniper, or you're dry peeking and you have no option. If you're on high ground, don't peek close to the edge. Here, Ben peeks close. I can see his legs, I can see his body, I can see his head. Here, he peeks far from the edge. He peeks far back in the room. I can just about see his head. Always peek far from the edge. Okay, moving section 3. Your Reyna Leer use, it says ability use is more Leer, can be way better. You peek. It's not a flash, it's not a Phoenix flash. It doesn't affect people instantaneously. It has a cast time. It's short, but it has a cast time. If anyone's holding this angle, they're gonna see you and they're gonna be able to shoot you before they get blinded. You need to. Here you can see Ben. I shoot it and I instantly peek, and Ben easily kills me. He can see me before it goes off. Here, if I just wait half a second for Leer to cast, he misses. Okay, so in summary, get your crosshair up, aim where the head's going to be. You only want to be moving left to right. The only time you aim up and down is because the floor moves up and down. Otherwise, you're only moving left to right. 2, peeking. Never left shift peek, ever. Left shift to the corner and then hold A. Get away from the angle. Don't peek close to a corner. Here I'm looking down, so I don't want to be near the edge. Here I'm going to peek stairs. I want to be far from that corner as possible. Leer use. Let it cast. Okay, it's not instant. You need a second. Half a second. Let the Leer cast, and you'll stop dying from your Leer having no value at all. Because, another thing you can do is call your Leer use. Of course, it's great for you, but it's good for your teammates to call when you're going to use it. Okay, thanks for listening. Any questions?
How are you doing anyway, Lawrence?
Yeah, not bad. Cheers.